Hello. In my second year of college, when I was 18 years old, a few months after my father died, I found out I was pregnant. My boyfriend resigned on hearing that news, and lacking any other idea, I went to a Planned Parenthood. I came out with an appointment for an abortion. There was no talk about any other option in there, or anything else, except for how I was going to pay for the abortion. I had no income, so I was instructed to sign a few forms, and it was all taken care of, but I really didn't understand. Now I know at that time, a few months before that, in my state, Medicaid began funding abortion. So the taxpayers of America gave their hard-earned dollars that day to Planned Parenthood, who assisted me in putting my first child to death. But of course, I was assured that at the time, it was only a clump of cells. Actually, my baby was at 7 weeks gestation, the size of a blueberry. His or her heart was beating, and arms and legs were forming. The abortion experience itself was dehumanizing. Nobody spoke to me. I never even saw the face of the doctor. What I did see was a collection jar into which the contents of my uterus were forcefully vacuumed. There was a lot of blood. I went home and tried my best to conceal how much blood I was losing. To keep up appearances, I went to church the next day with my mother. Many people commented on how white I was, and I just made excuses and said that I wasn't feeling well. And I thought I felt relieved. During the years I was having my children, I had an awakening. When I was experiencing the thumping of their feet as they ran around the house, I realized that there was one missing. The one I had aborted was not there to run around with them. There was a void. There were all my healthy, beautiful children with peanut butter and jelly on their faces and dirt on their knees and the smell of their freshly washed hair right in front of me. That I could see, hear, and touch them uncover the truth of what I had done. I'm infinitely grateful to God who still blessed me with 7 healthy, beautiful children and the ability to carry and give birth to them. But He wasn't done yet. I had a drive that sent me looking for something, and it affected my relationships. I had 2 failed marriages, one of them abusive, suffered from depression, and even a time when I felt suicidal. Yet still I didn't link all this to the abortion. It was Christ and His church that ultimately came to me and brought me out of the rut I was running in. I converted to Catholicism, met and married my husband, and I grew and I read and learned more about the culture of death. We both do pro-life work, but I still didn't ever talk about my abortion. It was in watching this very event on TV and this group of brave women holding their signs saying, right out to the world, I regret my abortion, that made me realize I needed to join you and add my voice to yours, and lend credence to what so many are still feeling, and hope to all those who had the opportunity to avoid this life-destroying decision. God bless you.